Hello everyone, in this video I will go through the basics of Microsoft PowerPoint, and to go through that we will use the bonus exercise that was given to the students. So the instructions, they are listed here. You have to create a new empty presentation with the theme crop. So there are two ways to do that. One is you can start with the blank presentation and then go to the design tab to change the particular theme, or you can select the new option here in the file menu, and it will also give you a list of all the presentation themes which are available in your PowerPoint. So in my case I already have downloaded the crop theme, so I will just select that particular theme and create a new presentation using that. Now, following the instructions, we have to change the background color to white from the variations of the theme. So I will go to the design tab, and in the variations you can change the background styles to white. So the background of the theme will be white color. So this is another way to change the design and change the variations of the theme as well. And then you have to apply different transition effects. Transition effects, they are applied when you move from one slide to the next slide in the slideshow. So I have to apply the reveal effect. After the advanced slide should be after 2 seconds. So I will go to the transitions tab, and here I will select the reveal effect. So let's see, where is the reveal effect? So this one, reveal effect, and the advanced slide, instead of on mouse click, it has to be, in this case, after, according to the instruction, after 2 seconds. So I will set it to 2 seconds, and then let's look at the duration, which is 1.5 seconds, and then I will apply to all. So the duration I will set from here, this box, to 1.5 seconds, and then I will apply to all, which will apply the transition effect not only to this slide but also the slides that you will create in future. So once you have done that, we will use the slide master. So slide master, it was very useful. We will edit the layouts of the theme. So here the first layout that I have to edit is the title slide layout. So for that, what I will do is I will go to the view tab, and then there is the button that is slide master button. If I click on that, it will open the layouts menu on the left pane, and here this is my title and content layout, and this one here is the title slide layout. So in the title slide layout, I have to change the title to 65 size and the font Bell Empty. So I will select the title text, which is this one. I will change the font size to 65, and the font itself will be Bell. I will just type Bell and it will find Bell Empty. And then I will change the subtitle size to 30, and I will make it italic as well. So this is the subtitle. I will change the size of the subtitle to 30, and I will make it italic as well. Then I will go to the title and content layout. So let's see here, in the title and content layout, the title text should be 50 and bold. So the title text here, I will select it, I will make it 50, size is 50, and I will make it bold. No change in the font because it's not given. The main bullets should be size 28 Cambria, so I will select the main bullets. The size I will change to 28, and the font I will change to Cambria, like that. And the sub bullets should use the hollow square bullets. So these are my sub bullets. So what I will do is I will select them, and from the home tab I will use the hollow square bullets, this one. So these are my sub bullets. Editing. Then it says insert footer and slide number for all slides except the title slide, and this should be written in the footer, which is PYP 002 exercise 2. So we have to move the footer box to the top of the slide and the slide number box to the bottom center. So footer box I will move to the top of the slide. The slide number box will be moved to the center. Let us compare and check the output also, just to be sure the location of so here let me see. So here once again the footer text PYP002 exercise 2 is in the top left, and let me move this. So here you see the slide number is at number 2 in the middle, in the bottom middle. So here it's in the bottom middle already. The footer text, I will paste the text PYP002 exercise 2 here, and then let's see what other editing I have to do. It says in the title and content slide layout I have to insert the KFUPM image at the bottom right corner as well. So what I will do is I will go to the insert tab, I will go to pictures, and from here I will insert picture from the desktop PowerPoint exercise. I will insert the picture in the bottom right corner. I can change the size of the picture as well. There's no exact size given, so you can just use a smaller size so that it will be visible in the bottom right corner. And after that we have to close the master view. But one thing to notice, although I edited the footer and the slide number, they will not be enabled until I go to the insert header and footer button, and from here I have to enable the slide number, the footer, and don't show on title slide. Date and time is not required because it was not listed in the instructions. So in this case I will not enable date and time, and then I will click apply to all. After that I can close the slide master. From the slide master tab I will choose and click on the button close master view. I will be back to my original presentation, and in the original presentation we have to type the slide title, which is PowerPoint exercise. So I will type the title here, PowerPoint exercise, and then the subtitle should be by your name and your ID. So I will type here by Muhammad, my name. In the second I will say my ID is 20, whatever the ID you have. After that you will create a new slide with title and content layout. So I will go to the new slide button and choose title and content layout. So it will create the slide, and then we have to type the title and text as shown in the output. So if I look at the title of this slide, it is types of software. So I will copy this title and I will only paste the text, which is types of software, and here I will get the text, which is system software, application software, and its types. So here this will be our content, but I will edit the content. I will make sure they are converted into proper bullets. So I will edit the content. You can type it directly also if you have a good typing speed. So we have system software and application software. We have Word, PowerPoint also. So here I will just directly type Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint as an example. And then the Windows, iOS, Linux, these should be sub bullets, so you can convert them into sub bullets using the button increase list level in the paragraph group, or you can press the tab key on the keyboard. Similarly, Word and PowerPoint should also be sub bullets, so I will press the tab key. So this is our second slide. I will apply the animations now. For the main bullets I need to apply the emphasis grow shrink animation. So these two are my main bullets, that is system software and application software. So this system software and application software, I will go to the animations tab and I will apply the in the emphasis the grow shrink animation. Then the properties, let's have a look at the properties of this animation. It says the starting should be after previous, duration should be 2 seconds. So I can go to the animation pan and I can see that these two animations have been applied. So I can go to the properties of these animation. I can go to the effect options and I can say the timing start should be after previous, and what's the duration? Let's see, the duration should be 2 seconds. It's already 2 seconds. So they will start one by one after each other. Then for the sub bullets you have to apply the exit collapse effect and start one click. So these are my sub bullets, so I will select them and I will go to the add animation button, and from here in the exit I will apply, which effect is that, I will apply the collapse effect. So I need to find in the add animation, I need to find the collapse effect in the exit group. It's not here, so I will go to the more exit effects. I will press C until I find the collapse effect here. So this is your animation for the sub bullets. Similarly, at slide number 3, we have to also make a title and content slide. So here I will go to the new slide, I will choose title and content layout, and let's look at the content now. So we have to insert a smart art graphic here now. So first let's look at the title. The title of this slide is process cycle. So I will type this title, which is process cycle, and what type of smart art graphic we have to insert. So I will click on the insert smart art graphic. So I will click on that and let's see. So it says here I have to insert from the process category, I have to insert the circle arrow process. So here in the process category, this is the process category, I have to insert the circle process. So there is a lot of smart art graphics here, but the easiest way is to look at the graphic in the output first. So you see this is the process graphic which I need, and this is available here, which is the circle arrow process. So I will just click on it and press OK. It will insert the graphic, and then I will see that there are basically 4 circles here, and here we have only 3. So I will add shape below the last. So I will add shape. So we have now all these 4 circles. Now I will change their style. So to change the styles, I will go through the style group. I will change it to flat scene. So to change it to flat scene, what you will do is you will click on the smart art graphic, and from the smart art styles you need to select the flat scene option. This is sunset scene, this is metallic scene, and this is flat scene. And then from the colors category, let's see what color category I have to use. Colorful range, accent colors 4 to 5. So here in the change colors button in the smart art design, I will choose colorful accent colors 4 to 5, and then you can just type the content here. This is A, this is B, and so on. D. The next step that we have to do now is to type the content. We have done that, and the animation is, the title should have emphasis spin animation. So the title I will just select, and from the animations I will add animation. Is it entrance or emphasis? Let me confirm it. Emphasis spin. So don't confuse spin. From the emphasis group I will choose the spin animation like this one. And then for the smart art graphic, let's see, we have to apply the entrance wipe effect. So I will click on the smart art graphic, add animation, and here I will apply the wipe effect. And then from the animation pan I will go to the effect options. Let's see what are the effect options we have. it says it should start after previous, duration should be 1 second, and the grouping should be by level at once. So I will go to the timing, start after previous, duration should be 1 second, which is fast, and then the grouping from the Smart Art Animation tab should be by level at once. So that's how the animation will play out in this scenario. Then let's create another slide. Let's see what's the next one. We have to create another title and content slide and remove the content box. So I will create a new title and content slide. I will remove the content box. To remove that, you click on the boundary of the box and press the delete button. And let's see what we have to do here in this slide. So here we have to draw shapes again. So here I will say drawing shapes. This will be the title, and let's see, we have to create 3 ovals and 2 arrow shapes. Let's see what the instruction says. So draw the shapes as shown below in the output and write the texts inside them. So let's see how we can do that. So I will go to the insert tab, I will go to the shapes, and I will change and I will design oval shapes here. So this is our first oval shape. I will copy it, I'll paste it below. This is our second shape. So I will create the third shape as well. I can copy Control C, Control V shape, and then I will change their colors. So to change the colors, you can see in the output it's green, blue, and orange. So I will select the first shape, and from the shape fill in the shape format tab, I forgot the color, let's see, green, blue, and orange. So here this one shape fill, I will change it to green, this light green. This one I will change the shape fill to blue, and this one I will change the shape fill to orange. You can also increase the width of the boundary, the outline of these shapes. So if I can select all these 3 shapes together, I can change the shape outline and change the weight to, let's say, 2.5 maybe, or 3 or 4.5. Let's make it 4.5 to make it similar to the output. So here this is your shapes. Then we have to insert 2 arrows. So to insert the arrows, I will go to the insert tab, and from the shapes button I will choose the arrows option here, the line arrow. I will connect this shape with, I can connect it with this shape here, and then you can also insert another arrow and connect it to the shape. But now you see the width of these shapes is very small, so I can increase the width also. So select these two. First I will change the outline to this purple color in the output, and then I can change the weight of the shape to, let's say, 6 points, so it looks something like this, similar to the output. And then we can type the text, which is A, B, and C. Very simple. So that is your drawing shapes, and let's now look back at the instructions. So this will be interesting. So the shapes, first of all, should have color, pulse, emphasis, effect. Only the shapes. So I will select the shapes one by one, and I will go to the animations. I will click on add animation, and in the emphasis I will choose the pulse animation, so it will apply that to the shapes. And then it says the arrows should have peak in entrance effect. So I will select the 2 arrows, and then add animation. I will apply the peak in entrance, which is not here, so I will go to more entrance and press P until I'm able to find the effect. So this is the peak in effect. Then the shape should have spiral out exit effect. So I will select the shapes one more time, and this time I will add animation to find the spiral exit effect. So let's see the spiral exit effect. Is it here? No. So I will go to more exit effects. I will keep pressing S until I find the spiral out exit effect. So this is the spiral out exit effect. I will press OK. So that's the shapes effect. Then arrows will have a float out exit effect again. So I will select the arrows one more time, these two, and I will add animation, and again I will go to the exit effect. So here the float out, this is the float out exit effect, so I will just apply that one. So that is your animation effects. Then the last slide, you have to make a title and content layout again. So from the new slide I will choose title and content layout. Let's see the title first. So the title is Planet Mars. So I will click on the title and I will type Planet Mars. And then for the data, let's see, we have to insert a pie chart here. So let's see the information given. So it says insert a 3D pie chart from the pie chart category. So I will click on the chart button and then I will go to the pie option, and from here I will choose the 3D pie chart option, and there in the new window of Excel that will open I can provide the data. So let's type the data that we have. We have planets, which is Mercury, Venus, Mars, Earth, Saturn. Mercury, Venus, Mars, Earth, Saturn. Then 3.29, 4.87, 4.87, we have 6.39, then we have 5.97 and 5.68. So this is the data which is required, and it's not the sales, the title should be mass. So mass and planet names. So once you type the information, you can close the PowerPoint window, and when you do that, it will apply the data on the chart. Then it says we have to apply the chart animation fly in entrance effect. So I will click on the chart on the white boundary area. I will go to animations, and then from the add animation I will apply the fly in entrance animation, but I will change the grouping. I will change the grouping to by category and direction from left. So I will go to the effect options one more time. Direction I will change to left, and the chart animation grouping should be by category. So when I press OK, so here you see the chart will be inserted by each category. The animation will be played by each category one at a time. Then you have to insert a text box, and you have to write engineering in the text box. So you can insert text box according to your own requirement as well. From the insert tab, you can click on the text box button and it draw a particular text box here, and inside it you can type the text, for example engineering, and then it says you have to hyperlink it to this website. So the hyperlink, they can work not only with pictures but also with text also. So you just select the text and right click, you can choose the option link. This is in the latest version of PowerPoint. In older versions you will see here hyperlink. So whichever option is available, so you click on that, and here in the address bar you can provide the website, which is engineering.com. So that's how you will be able to complete this exercise. Now as for the users who have Mac OS, so I will also show you that you can insert animations, all type of animations, but there is no separate window for those. So let's see, if I have this blank presentation in PowerPoint, if I create it, you will see here The animations tab, if I go to the transitions or the animations tab, so the transitions tabs, they are pretty much similar to what you see in PowerPoint, but so the animation options, they are also available here in the animations tab, but they are not grouped in a similar way that you see on PowerPoint for Windows. To show that, let me make a new title and content slide here. So let's see if I have some content here. I just typed some random content. So I will go to the animations tab, and here the entrance effects, they are listed here with all their types. They are all listed here. There is no more entrance effect option. You just click on the small arrow and it will show you all the entrance effects that you have. Similarly, it goes for the emphasis effects, the exit effects, and also the line motion path effects. They are also available here in the lines button, like that. You can create motion paths as well. Then the animation pan is also available on the right side. Here we have the animation pan as well. So if I click on that, it will enable the animation pan. So here if I select, let's say, the first text and I apply a certain effect, let's say the wipe effect, so that option will also be available here. Now Microsoft crashed. Let it restart. So this can happen in the exam also, so make sure when you're working on the presentations, you always save your presentation whenever you create a new slide, whenever you finish editing or any particular work that you complete. Make sure you save the file first before you move on to the next step. So once again, these are our animations that we have here. We have the animation pan. On the right side, I can select or click on any effect and apply different type of animation effects. So you can try that in your PowerPoint as well. So I'll stop here now, and I hope that will help you in preparing for the PowerPoint exam this week. Thank you, everyone.